Hi, I'm finally doing a video on what's in my bag. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. So I've been using this bag pretty much every day. It's my everyday carry. So it's pretty worn. I added this Jujube shoulder strap, and I really love the shoulder strap on this because it's really comfortable, and I don't think that you always need it, but it helps when you add like a lot of stuff in there, and I think it just adds something like cute to it, although this is starting to get pretty dirty. But I took off my monkey because I like the monkey on things like my pencil case, but not so much on my purse. So I took that off, but I kept it. And so yeah, so what's normally in here is my phone, but I'm using it to record, and hopefully it's not like super shaky. But yeah, so there's nothing in here right now, but usually that's where I drop my phone, like in here. I don't use the other compartments, so it's like super convenient, and there's a lot of pockets in here, so it's kind of like, it reminds me of like a file cabinet, and I can just put anything in here and here. Okay, so here's the back, and right now there's nothing in the back. So I don't have to use all my pockets, but a lot of times I end up like stuffing just receipts or random things in there. It becomes really organized, like no matter how messy you get, because just there's like a separate pocket for everything. Let's go inside here. So right now I don't have anything in here, but usually I just have this whole pocket just for my keys, so I never have to lose them, or I'll actually hook them up over here so that I can just pull it off and use it really quickly. But I like having it in here as well, just like if I don't want it showing and hanging off the purse. And this is like a metal closure, so it's like really super convenient. Just open it like that. And here's the main compartment, the bag. So I have, this is a Jujube, the B set and the large piece. This is the Tokidoki Sanrio, Hello Sanrio one. And I have diapers in here for my 1-year-old. Let's see. Okay, so this, I don't normally open things with just my hand. Let's see. Okay, so I have 2 diapers and very little wipes. Usually I like to have a little bit more than this, but 2 is like what I normally carry, like for every day, and it works out pretty fine. 2 is like just perfect, even when we go to the doctor's office. It's like pretty fail proof, because then I'll put one and then like a lot of times I'll end up having to put another one, and then that's it. I never usually need more than that unless we go somewhere for like 8 hours or something. And then I've been carrying this notebook everywhere. So I've been doing this thing where I'm just using what I have, no matter how much I can't stand it, I'll make myself like it. So I bought this notebook from Target because I was just looking for notebooks that say notebook on them. And yeah, it didn't have, like, I totally like destroyed it by putting like some marker thing on it, and then adding stickers, and then removing stickers, and then covering them up with other stickers. So yeah, I want to get a Moleskine. I just started journaling this year, so I have other notebooks, but they're basically notebooks that I've had with me for a long time and like not finished them, so I decided that I was going to use them. And this one was actually bought, I think, last year, and I didn't really like it, but I'm making myself use it, and like I like it. I'm not crazy about what it looks like, but I'm very happy with how it feels in my hand when I write, because it like folds all the way over, and it folds, and it also opens flat, so that's pretty convenient. This was like a $5 purchase from like the dollar spot at Target. So I always carry a notebook with me, and I'm just pretty happy about doing that. I'm never bored. I also have like a pen from the Dollar Tree, because I don't want to carry like my favorite pen in here. I don't really have a favorite pen, but I'll just carry this Dollar Tree pen, because like in case it just gets lost or whatever. It actually works pretty well, but like I don't think it will last very long. So like I noticed like it writes really nice, but then like after a while, like not too long after, the ink is starting to not get super strong. Like it's not as strong, and it hasn't been a very long time either. But I like it. I think it comes in like a whole pack of like, I think 12 or 8 or 12 or something like that. So I guess that's worth it if you're not worried about making a lot of waste, because it's probably better to get something that lasts a little bit longer. So I had this wallet forever from an old friend, and like it's not, I mean it's starting to look old now because I've used it like all this year, but I've gotten this since like I was like, I think 19 or something, and I just never used it as a wallet. I used it like as a wristlet, and I didn't really like wearing wristlets. And like she like initially got this for me so that we could go clubbing together and I could just hold my things, but it didn't carry like all my things. And then I don't know, but as a wallet, like, I mean, this is like so many years later. I think it's beautiful, and it still looks pretty good. So I'm using it as a wallet now. I would like my things a little bit more separated, but I'm happy with it as of now. So this is my, I guess everything else bag to keep everything together. This one is also from Target, from the dollar spot. And this was $3, and I had to get it. I thought it was super cute. It came around Easter time. There was like 3 other colors, and I just couldn't decide which one. And I'm like, okay, this gold one is good, and I'm not gonna get anything else. So I have my lotion from Trader Joe's, and this is pretty nice. It was like $1.99 from Trader Joe's. Then I have Tic Tacs. I love the way Tic Tacs taste. I always get Tic Tacs. These are my favorite wipes, like glasses wipes, my lens wipes. These are my favorite. They're just Walgreens brands, but they're really clean, and they don't leave that like tissue-y like mark on them. So, and okay, so this is from Tarte, and it's Skinny Dip. It's like nude, like a beige. I always wear beige because, or like a nude lipstick. I will wear a different color, I don't know, every once, like 10 years or something. No, I don't. Yeah, I usually wear beige. It's the color that I feel comfortable with. I mean, I like vibrant shades, but I just don't think it looks right on me. Beige, I just really like wearing beige and nudes. And here's a vanilla Burt's Bees. Oops. And this is the Baby Organic sunscreen. I like this sunscreen normally. As a stick, it's convenient when you apply it on kids, and like, you know, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I feel like it's not going to get like really hot fast, because I'm always worried about my sunscreen getting super hot and then damaged and stuff like that. So I'm just comfortable with that, but honestly it's really hard to apply a ton of it all over my kid, but he likes, it's easier to put it on his face for sure, because he doesn't like getting in his eyes, or he thinks it's going to get in his eyes. So I have a son as well, a 4-year-old son, and you know, kids are always worried that it gets in their eyes, even though like your sunscreen's not getting anywhere close to them. So when I just go like that and then I just spread it out, he seems to be a little bit more comfortable with that. But I feel like it doesn't spread very well. It's very like thick. And my Walgreens eye drops. Yeah. So I think that's all the, oh, and a hair tie. This hair tie is super thick. This is not what I normally use. Like, I'll use like one of those really skinny ties that I have on my wrist right now. Yeah, so that's all that's in here. And oh, that's it in here. So there's all these other compartments. Okay, so in here I have toys, and I don't bring this like all the time. They're just toys just sitting in the car, which is convenient, but I don't like because it gets hot and then it gets damaged, and I'm just worried about like BPA leaking, or I don't know, whatever plastic stuff coming out. So it is nice to carry the toys, but it does get heavy. This purse is comfortable. I just, you know, I have a daughter who's like a year old and a son who's like 4, so it's just, I don't like carrying a bunch of stuff normally. But it is, when I go to appointments and things like that, it's definitely nice to have toys. And they are totally different ages, but they will share their toys. Like my son will find this really fascinating, and then they'll like fight over it sometimes. Yeah, but this is like a baby fidget toy, or it's, I mean, I feel like it is, even though it's not marketed as a fidget toy. This is pretty cool. And this is the dino trucks. They also both like this. This is the simplest rattle ever, but my daughter, when she was a little bit younger, like maybe like a few months ago, maybe even like younger than that, I don't remember when the first time she really started playing with this, she would just shake this forever. She was so like amused by it. This is like a McDonald's Hot Wheels, like when they combined with the superheroes, I guess like Green Lantern, and when you, it's like a rollback. And what's really cool about this McDonald's Hot Wheels superhero Hot Wheel car is that when it runs, it doesn't go straight. It's made so that it will go like zigzagged or something. So that is really cool. So sometimes McDonald's has really cool things that you just can't find, like their toys. And a coin. So yeah, I think that is all. I like to carry tissue in here normally, and then there's nothing that I normally carry in here except for random things like maybe receipts or paper. So yeah, that's what I carry normally every day. Oh, and this is like the hair tie that I do normally use. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.